You're such an asshole.
Banging away at assholeconsulting.com. Go there if you have questions and money. Right? Any kind of guidance, consultation, wisdom, or swift kicks in the ass you need from an elderly brotherly type that your father's too much of a pussy to give you, or your mother would beat the shit out of him, or you're just raised by... If you're raised by a single mom, I'm your best fucking hope right now. Hi, Cappy. Would love to hear your opinions on why the Aliens franchise female-led role did so well versus Ghostbusters female lead roles. I know the main reason is the feminist agenda being forced down our throats, but many of us didn't feel that with the role of Ellen Ripley, Sigourney Weaver. What else did Aliens do that Ghostbusters didn't or couldn't do to be such a successful series that spanned multiple sequels? Also, what would be your recommendation to directors and producers who make movies with female lead roles to become successful instead of flops? All right, so I took a little bit of note. It's a short, sweet one, because it really is simple. It's not hard, but when you talk to film majors who come from rich parents, everything's hard for them. Right? The number one thing is originality, both in terms of the movie and the character, all right? All they did with Alien, and then Aliens 2, 3, and the sequels, they were original. Hey, there's some aliens on a planet. Let's go get here's the Space Marines, and there's this gal, and she's pretty kick-ass and cool. She's unique. She's kind of a tomboy. That's a character you can get into, all right? But the movie was new. Ghostbusters, the original one, was original. Hell, you want to talk about originality? We're going to take guys who are kind of like exterminators, but instead of cockroaches, they're going to exterminate ghosts. And we're going to make it funny and develop this whole fucking world and this whole... I mean, the amount of creativity was Harold Ramis, and who was the other guy that wrote it? Was it Ivan Reitman? Genius. Per genius. Now, what Ghostbusters, the feminist version, Affirmative Action Ghostbusters, what I like to call it, that was just rank plagiarism. That was just like, we're going to take this model, and you see the lack of talent and originality where it's like, hey, let's come out with a new Bourne movie. It's the next time, until it's the last time again, when he needs to do it again. But this time it's different, until the next time he does it again, which it'll be different as well, but in a different way. Jason Bourne. I mean, fucking hell. So they do not have any creativity. They lack any originality. They lack intelligence. And it's, you know, and people eat up this swill. The people are getting dumber. So maybe it's best as Hollywood's creativity goes down, so do the tastes of the average American sheeple. But it's the movie's not original. It's not, and that's why people flock to a new... Look, the human mind likes novelty. It likes something new and different. Ghostbusters, it's nothing was new. It was, well, we're going to take this exact same script and we're going to plug in women, and worse, we're going to have them act like every woman has ever acted in the past 15 to 20 years of, oh, snap, you go, girl, you know, that kind of thing. So it wasn't original. Then also, the character. Sigourney Weaver, or not Sigourney, Ellen Ripley, she was a unique character. Again, new, different. How were any of the female Ghostbusters that, oh, wow, the quiet, nerdy type, oh, the zany, intelligent girl, oh, Melissa McCarthy being Melissa McCarthy, like she has in all of her movies. And then the black gal, who I thought did actually a good job, but again was stereotypically pigeonholed into girlfriend, oh man, oh hell no. And it's like, okay, all right, you've seen it before, I don't want to see it again in this mismatched thing of crap. So the number one thing was a lack of originality. Now, second thing, Hollywood is really good at subtly mixing politics with its produce, with its movies and its television. You know, like the Snorlax or whatever it was, the Dr. Seuss one. Oh, it's the evil corporations cutting down the trees. Oh gosh, and so they're very underhanded and sneaky that way. This was blatant, and you never blatantly mix politics with entertainment. The American people have enough fucking shit on their plates right now with the fucking DNC and RNC and fucking Hillary and goddamn Donald Trump and all this other crap. We got enough crap to worry about with fucking terrorists blowing up shit. And yes, we are well aware of, which we've been well aware of for the past 40 years, that feminisms are here. The feminists are here, and they're here to stay, and they're loud, and they're proud. Yeah, we got it. And now we want to go, when we're not at work, or not watching the news, we're not worrying about the country, we want some morsel, some moment, some modicum of signs that we could sit down and relax and enjoy. Just be happy a little bit. And they didn't allow that. They say, oh, you're going to sit here for 2 hours, we're going to lecture you with feminism and women in your face. So that right there was another thing as to why it failed, where it's like, you don't pay to go to church. Well, some people do, but most people don't. Most self-respecting people, namely kids, don't pay to go to church. Like, this fucking sucks, I'm out of here. Then the final thing is when it started to show that, like, hey, society wasn't going to swallow this whole. We're not going to have you desecrate one of our childhood heroes, and we're sick of the remakes and the sequels and the oh snap and the politics. Then they started accusing people of being sexists. Then they started lecturing and sermoning people and ripping them a new one for daring not to want to see this movie. And here you are laying judgment because we're not going to swallow propaganda. And that, I think, kind of put the kibosh on it, especially with the internet. Nowadays we can say, oh, really? You're going to do that? Well, guess what, motherfucker? We're going to come back. We're the fucking internet. We'll tell you what we like. So that was kind of another problem with Sony and the directors it chose, is they did not listen to what the people wanted. And they decided to give the people what they thought they wanted. Or not what they wanted the people to want. They just said, oh, we want this, we're going to give it to you, and you're going to take it whether you like it or not. And so that kind of doesn't work with people. People are independent-minded, I know. I know they are the sheeple in one regard, but they still don't like having shit shoved down their throats. Now, what can directors and producers and movie executives do to prevent? They're not going to listen to me. And Asshole Consulting would charge them an arm and a leg, because it would actually, well, if Sony paid me $2 million, I would have saved them about $400 million. But, I'm not paid. And in the outside chance that they might actually watch this video, I'm not going to tell them. You can figure out logically yourself, but I'm going to charge them. And they can go to Asshole Consulting to find out, because remember, if you're good at something, you never do it for free. Anyway, hope that helped out. We'll talk to you all later. Toodles.